Two-Edge Sports Cards coming at you live and direct, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hope y'all are doing well and having a good weekend so far. I know it's been good so far. It's been hot up here in the Twin Cities. In Minnesota, it's been in the 80s. It's supposed to get hot tomorrow again. Yeah, everybody's been going to the state fair. They've been breaking records at the state fair. I think they had over 150,000 people today, 170,000 or something like that. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the Great Minnesota Get Together, definitely check that out. So this is the last box, folks, of that lot that I picked up a little over a week ago, about 10 days ago. Here's some of the stuff that we've gone through that we've posted. Top Series 1, 92-93, 92-93 Top Stadium Club Series 1, 93-94 Top Series 2. That's a pretty cheap box. I think one of the better boxes was the 95-96 Top Stadium Club Extreme Series 1. Some 97-98 Finest Series 1, 98-99 Finest Series 1. Some 98-99 Top Stadium Club Series 1. Some 98-99 Top Series 1, this is the last box of the 3. And then some 98-99 Top Series 2. So it's been a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody that's been watching. And yeah, let's get into this rip. Let's see how this goes. Got the Kembe again on the front. Did a card show earlier today in Bloomington, Minnesota. That went pretty well. It was hotter than blazes in there, man. Oh my goodness. You get all those people in a basketball gym. They had the garage open, but it was not nearly enough breeze to keep things cool. So it was hot. I lasted from like 8:30 to 12:30, and then I had to bounce. Didn't sell any real big cards, but did sell quite a bit out of the 5,000 count box, which was nice to see. I worked on filling that up quite a bit in the last few weeks. So let's take a look for folks that have not opened this product or haven't seen any of the videos that I've posted, be they the live videos or the pre-recorded ones. I'll take my glasses off again so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, the pack odds. Emissaries is 1 in 16. Apparitions is 1 in 24. Season's Best is 1 in 8. Round Ball Royalty 1 in 24. Round Ball Royalty Refractor 1 in 96. The Draft Redemption cards are 1 in 12. So, and I did pull a Legacies Karl Malone out of this box, out of one of the prior boxes. So, let's see if I can find that. Yeah, it's somewhere. I don't know where it is right now, but yeah, so it's a nice card. I think there was one per box. So, all right, let's get into this. And this is the last hurrah here for the time being. Series 2 had Dirk and Vince and Paul Pierce, all those cats. White Chocolate. Tilt this up a little bit. Slide this over just a little bit. All right. Andrew Lang. Steve Nash. Mon Murray. Tracy Murray. Eldridge. Finley. Jordan, the base Jordan is in this series, so you can always pull a couple of those. Arvidas. Mario Ellie. Googs. Yeah, no Lynx and Fever game tonight, Greeley. Yeah, just I didn't even see what the tickets were going for. Would have been fun. There's Chris Mullen. I see the Lynx are retiring Maya Moore's jersey, or she's going into their Hall of Fame or something like that. So that's pretty cool. She was a great player. Just an incredible player. Let me see if this light can get a little bit better here. There we go. There, you guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, so the card show went pretty good. Didn't sell anything really big, but definitely had some folks buy stacks of cards from the 5,000 count box, which was nice. Oh man, there they are, the draft redemption cards. So those are worthless. There's a Jordan, all right, on the board. Unfortunately, these Jordans have been coming through off center, left to right, but this one doesn't look too bad. Let's check out the back. That looks pretty solid. This might be one of the better ones that I've pulled. Sweet. All right, we're on the board. Flip this around. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I snipped these. Maybe not. I'll do that now. More vintage or modern? Oh, definitely vintage. Vintage is the vintage baseball in particular at the Bloomington Card Show. It's the Twin Cities Sports Cards and Collectors Club. They've been around since like 1970. I think 74 or 73 was their first year. So they've been around for like almost, maybe not. Maybe it's closer to like 80. They've been around for like 40 plus years. And most of those cats are older dudes. You know, they're into the vintage. Some of them, a lot of ungraded stuff. So if you're looking for ungraded, raw baseball cards, it's a good place to go. Sometimes you can find some little gems, you know, in the boxes. One of the things, though, I feel like they have some of those older guys have their prices like 1.5 times comps. It's just, I don't know. Like a couple people came up to the table today and were like, you know, you guys have some of the fairest prices here. A lot of people are charging like, you know, 1.25, 1.5 of comps. Which, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, if you're trying to sell cards, you should somewhat be near comps. I got Rodman here. They had Rodman in the last pack, so maybe there's another Jordan in here. All right. Yeah, 1.5 of comps. Some little kid came up to me and said, man, your prices are really fair and really good. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, a lot of people are selling their stuff for way more. Like I had a 2020 Mosaic. I think it was a Red Wave Edwards. It was a PSA 10, and I was asking for 100 for it. And he said somebody was like pricing that stuff at like 150. I mean, those are the prices that those cards were going for back in like May and April. So anyway, hey, you got to reprice your stuff. I mean, some people just don't take the time to reprice it. Repricing is a time-consuming task because, I mean, you've got to reprice not only the card and the sticker on the you know, the actual card, but you got to reprice it on any platform that you have it for sale. So in my case, I got to reprice it on my slabs and then on eBay. So if you got 50 slabs, that takes some time. Some people just don't want to put that time in, I guess. It's kind of what it comes down to. If you haven't had a chance, check out 3G Slabs. My buddy Matthew, he's watching here. So got some reveals that he's done in the last probably 2 weeks that have been really fun to watch. Some vintage ones. Well, looks like we got something back here. So we shall see what we get. Okay. Allen Houston. Stockton. Donald Foyle. Jacques Vaughn. I think he's a coach in the league now, Jacques Vaughn is. Doesn't he coach the Nets, Brooklyn Nets? Mason. Ewing. Another Tracy Murray. Eldridge. Another Finley. James. Daniels. C. Webb of the Fab Five. Alfonso Ellis. And let's see what we got here. Navigators. That looks like Cassell. Huh. I don't think these cards are worth a ton. I pulled these two Duncans earlier, and I looked them up. They weren't really worth too much raw. So, yeah, but Cassell, he was a former Timberwolf. Nice looking card. All right, here we go. Let's go. May the card gods be with us. Michael Williams. Dell was quite the shooter in his own right. Williams, Jimmy Jackson. All these guys that I remember from college. Bobby Phills. Okay, there's another Steph. We got a few of these. That's just a sweet looking card. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Topps 98, 99's got some nice inserts. It's kind of a good variety. The Legacy Jordan, I think, is a pretty solid card from what I could tell. I picked up a Centurions Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Sweet card. Pretty hard to pull. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here's the Centurions I picked up a couple nights ago. Unfortunately, look at the upper right-hand corner. Yeah, a piece of the cardboard came off. So that sucks. This was selling for like $15-20 raw. Those are pretty hard to pull from what the pack odds said. They're not too common. And yeah, so unfortunate. That's how it goes, man. It's tough. I mean, whether you buy raw off of eBay and try and flip it and get it graded, or whether you pick stuff up at a card show, I guess that'd probably be the best thing, is pick stuff up at a card show that you can really closely look at. But it ain't easy, man, finding nice raw stuff these days. Sometimes you can go to like a card shop and they'll have 5,000 count boxes and stuff where you can find something nice, but even that's becoming less and less. Oh, it looks like that's a round ball royalty. That looks like a refractor. Yeah, it looks like a refractor. What are the pack odds on the refractors again? If that is a round ball royalty, 1 in 96. Well, if that's a refractor, that's a pretty good deal. Googs. Yeah, come on, let's go. That's right, let's go, baby. Lonzo. Yeah, I pulled two round ball royalties from the other two boxes, but they were not refractors, and they were both of the same player. They were Penny Hardaways, which actually those round ball refractors, I think the Penny and the 9 is like a. Oh, there's. How did I do that? Look at that. I just went by Kobe. Oh, jeez. Thought it was Eddie Jones at first. What the hell am I thinking? All right, that's a good sign. Kobe in this pack. That one's actually pretty well centered too. I've gotten a few of these and they've been pretty off centered, right to left. These are tough. I mean, the centering on these cards it's pretty tough. And then they got the black border. I got a 10 Shaq and a reveal. Sweet. Sweet, yeah. All right, here we go. Corliss Williams. He's a coach for the Timberwolves now. Doug Christie. He's a nice player. Yeah, royalty refractor, Greeley. I think it is a royalty refractor. But the question is, of who? A couple nights ago, I opened up a box of 98.99 Topps Finest. Man, that box got crazy at the end. It was two double-sided Mystery Finest. One ended up being a refractor. The other one was just a regular one. The Centurions. And what else was in that box? It was crazy. All right, here we go. This is a 1 in 96. Oh, that's not Jordan. Who could this be? Damon Stoudemire? Grant Hill. Yes. We'll take Grant Hill. And the refractor, the round ball royalty. That's not a bad pull, man. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's decent. I mean, we'll have to see how the back looks. It's stuck a little bit. Not bad, though. Arvidas on the back. It looks pretty clean. Maybe a tiny little tick down in that right-hand corner. But just as a refractor, you know, not bad, man. Not bad at all. Kobe and a Grant Hill refractor, round ball royalty in the same pack. That's good. Yeah, I saw the hairline and I'm like, it's not Jordan. Didn't look like Kobe's hairline either. I thought it might be like Stoudemire, but I'm not so familiar with the set. Nice. Yeah, so I'll send that in for grading. See how it does. I don't know how many, Grant Hill collectors there are out there, but somebody might snap it up. There's a Duncan. Got a few of those Duncans. All right, Grant Hill, round ball royalty. Not bad, man. There's a Christie. On a sec. Early Ray Allen. Williams, Strickland. Oh my goodness, this one's like kind of stuck. Kelvin Campbell, there's Jacques Vaughn, Mason, Ewing, Jaren Jackson. Greg Anthony, Charlie Ward, and Duncan. Actually, that one looks pretty centered. The back is a little bit off. Yeah, I don't know. Probably maybe a 9. Set that over there for now. Not a great rip there of the pack. That's the way it goes. There we go. How was the card show? It was good. It was good. I mean, it was steady. You know, it's not a big card show. I'd probably say it's like 60 tables, 75 tables, maybe. It's an old show. They've been doing it for like over 40 years. It sold, I think, about 535, 550, but nothing really, just a few cards out of the case. It was mostly stuff out of the 5,000 count box. Thank goodness I brought it. You know, I had it restocked. And PSA 9 with peel 83, definitely worth grading. Okay, cool. With the peel, 83 on the Grand Hill. I'll probably take the peel off. Lamond. Oh, geez, I didn't even see that back there. Bombardiers, Mitch Richmond. Okay, kind of surprised me. Yeah, so the old Bombardiers. I think I got a Ray Allen Bombardier earlier in another box. That's it, right? Lindsey Hunter. Mitch Richmond, he of Run TMC from Golden State. All right. Another Kobe. That one looks pretty good too. Little left to right, but not too bad. Let's get this one in a penny sleeve. Yeah, are these worth grading, do you think? I mean, I wonder what it comes back in a 9. The second or the third year card. Back looks pretty clean. I've had this pack. This is the third time we've had this pack, or this run, this collation. Mashburn. Cassell. Pippen. Dunking over Lindsey Hunter. Purdue. Sean Leonard and Charles Outlaw. There we go. It's just amazing how many cards you get in these. Well, there's another something. It can't be another round ball royalty, is it? I don't think so. That'd be surprising if there were two in one box. Chapman. Kevin Knight. Anthony Parker. Big Dog. Yeah, that was a Big Dog fan. PSA 9 looks break even to plus 10 after grading. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, like, these Kobe's, what are the odds you're going to get a 10 on this? Pretty tough. Pretty tough. KJ. Horace Grant. Terry Cummings. Elliot Perry. Alan Henderson. I'm trying not to reveal the round ball, well, whatever that card is. I don't know if it's a round ball royalty, honestly. There we go. Jeez. This is something else. This is almost as bad as those mystery refractors. Trying to get the peels off those mystery refractors was nerve-wracking. All right, here we go. Knowing PSA, you'll submit 3 identical ones and get a 9, an 8, and a 6. Yeah, exactly. No kidding, Jacob. All right, who we got here? Another round ball royalty. Wow, okay, so 2 of them in the same box. One a refractor and one not. Who's this? What's that hand look like? It's a big hand. Barkley. He's saying goodbye. I'm retiring. I'll take a round ball royalty of Barkley. That ain't bad. Dude was a beast. Absolute beast. Well, that's a fun card. 2 of them in the same box. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Sir Charles, the round mound of rebound. All right. Oh, not even half the box through, and we've already got 2 round ball royalties. I'd say that's pretty good. Williams, Jimmy Jackson, Lloyd Vaught, Sherm, Blake Seeley, Alvin Campbell. Another monster mash. There's a Barkley. I think it has been a good box so far. Yeah, 2 round ball royalties in the same box I think is pretty solid. And one of them a refractor. That ain't bad. There's another Duncan. Mark Jackson. Kendall Gill. MJ, show your face. Yeah, we did get one MJ. A base. Yeah, got a base MJ. I haven't hit an MJ for a few boxes here now. Like a insert type MJ. So, but you know what? Got to keep on going. Somebody's got to do it. All right, there's something back there. These are stuck together just a tiny bit. Not too bad, though. Will Purdue. I swear I've gotten about 10 of these Steph Marburys. Mahmoud. Sharif. Ostertag. Lorenzen. Allen Henderson. Wesley Person, Cliff Robinson, another Kobe. Okay. Wow, that's 3 Kobes in this box. Well, that was a good sign the last time we hit a Kobe. This one's off-center pretty good, though. Twan Walker, Corliss Williamson. How many NBA cards you looking at sending in the special? I'm ready for a reveal. Yeah, me too. I am ready for a reveal. I've got 4 orders in. 2 of them one is vintage, like mostly 1954 baseball. Probably like 15 or 16 of those. And then I've got some vintage football, mostly 1959 football, and then a little more vintage baseball, and then the order from early in August. So yeah, I've got some stuff here these 2 piles have got, mostly Jordans and Shaqs and stuff. So we'll see. Grading's not cheap though. Man, 15 bucks a card. All right, who we got here? This is the Legacies. Okay. So this last box, I got one of these. I got Karl Malone. But this looks like, nope, not Legacies. Emissaries. Okay. Pippin. Yeah. Saw the red for a hot minute and I thought, oh, maybe a Jordan. Still a nice card though. Let's leave that up. Can't be too disappointed with Pippin. Although he's kind of, yeah, it did tease me with the Bulls. I smudged this. I washed my hands beforehand, but it's amazing how you just get fingerprints on everything with these cards. Yeah, there we go, emissaries. These emissaries aren't really super, oops, I keep smudging it up, super valuable cards from what I can tell. Although Jordan would have been, you know, obviously nice. Okay, cool. Now we're halfway done. Kind of salting away this last box. Pippen might be the second last best player in the league in the 1990s. Yeah, I mean, you could make that argument. I don't know how long did Hakeem play in the 90s? Did he play through like the late 90s? I put Hakeem up there too, but really, I mean, yeah. Who else other than Pippen and Hakeem after Jordan? All of it. What do you mean by all of it, Greeley? Dikembe. Shaq. Oh, send in all of it? Send in all those cards? I can go through them and you can tell me. All the 90s. Okay. Stockton. Donald Foyle, Jacques Vaughn, Anthony Mason. Looks like the old Patrick Ewing. Oh, Hakeem played all of the 90s. Okay. Well, there you go. Hakeem. For me personally, I'd put Hakeem. He won the 2 championships. But I think Pippen's right there. I mean, it's a great point, Jacob. Oh, there we go, another Pippen. Looks like we got a draft redemption card in here. 8th pick. I have no idea who that was. Those draft redemption cards they just kill you. It's like, ugh. But then again, it's hit or miss. I mean, if any of those guys are actually going to be worth anything. Big shot, Bob. Speeding up here a little bit. There's another Pippen. Yeah, so Jordan, Hakeem, Pippen. Trying to think who else was really good. Hey, all right. There we go. Looks pretty solid, left to right. Top to bottom just a tiny bit. Well, that doesn't hurt. All right. Oh, Shaq. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Shaq. Although, did Shaq win any before Kobe? No, I don't think he did. So if you take Shaq in the 90s or Hakeem in the 90s, who you got? Shaq or Hakeem? I think just from a pure dominance perspective, you got to go with Shaq. But Hakeem was no joke. Yeah, the dream. Although he had Drexler. You know, those 94, 95 Rockets teams were good teams. I don't know that they would have beaten the Bulls, but had Jordan been in the mix. Okay, we got something there. Yeah, it's true. MJ didn't win without Pippen. No, you're right. As good as MJ was, it was goose eggs without Pippen. Oh, put David Robinson in ahead of Pippen in the 90s? Huh. David Robinson. Yeah. I don't really know much about him statistically. I know they won the championship that one year. What, Duncan's rookie year or the second year? 98 or 99? Was it 99? Eric Williams, Jim Jackson, Sherman Douglas. What do we got here? Another emissaries. Patrick Ewing. Yep. Patrick Ewing. You can tell by the hairline. That Ewing wasn't bad in the 90s. He wasn't bad. I probably won't. Yeah, maybe I'll sleep that. Why not? It's an insert. We got a Jordan in that pack, but we didn't get Jordan what we were exactly looking for. Pip was, sorry guys, Pip was a good player, but I feel like he was very overrated. Not a popular take, I know, but overrated? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's tough to say. Everybody's got their view on, different players and stuff, so. I know Phil Jackson was really high on Pippen. Another Kobe. Dang, that's 4 Kobe's in this box. Maybe we'll hit a big Kobe card in this back end of the box. All right, Antoine Walker. Come on, there we go. Another Jordan? That's not interesting. Huh. That one looks really centered too. That looks way out of the sequence too. Yeah, I don't remember Jordan being 2 cards after Kobe. Interesting. 3 Jordans, 4 Kobe's. Yeah, nice. Come on, man. This one looks pretty good too, centering wise. Yeah, this one might be pretty 50-50. Yeah, we'll take it. All right. Nice. Yeah, that definitely was out of the sequence because here's the Marbury. So we've gotten this pack a couple times. Okay, nothing there. No insert here. At least not that I can tell. Go a little bit faster here. Alfonso Ellis. Mullen. guy was 6'7". I don't remember him being, I thought he was like 6'4", 6'5". I didn't remember him being that big. Hey, McMillan, these are stuck together just a tiny bit. Big shot, Bobby. All right, last stack. Let's get a little last stack magic here. Kemba, Antonio Davis, Eddie Jones, Antonio Davis, 2 in the same pack. There you go. Rodman, Eddie Johnson, Sheed, Strickland, Keith Van Horn. Oh, no insert here either. Ray Allen, Strickland, Jacques Vaughn, Isaiah Ryder, Alfonso Ellis, Allen Houston. Got about 8 of those Stocktons. 4 left. And then there were 4. No, nothing here either. See Webb. Yeah, one more insert would be sweet. See if we get a Legacies. Greeley. There's your guy. Pippen. Yeah. Hey, Greeley, I'll tell you what. What do you want to give me for this? I should mail that to Greeley. Greeley, what's your address? Little box topper. Jeez, this one's okay. No, I guess we're not opening that. It's what sells the best out of the 500 quart count box. They don't deliver here. Sorry, Greeley. The 500 count box, I get a lot of people that want to buy like vintage stuff, you know, stuff that I've picked up purchasing a collection. You know, I frequently see people, like I sold a 1970 Topps Johnny Bench, which is a high numbered card. I had $75 on it. I think the guy bought it, I got it for like $60 or something like that. But that's the kind of stuff that I see people go after mostly. You know, and it's a lot of set builders, stuff like that. You know, people looking, sometimes I think people are looking to flip. But yeah, baseball, not as much football, not as much vintage basketball, but mostly that vintage baseball stuff. Oh, shit. Actually revealed it accidentally. Apparitions. KG. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what the pack odds are on this bad boy. Apparitions are 1 in 24. Okay. Hey, man, that's a cool art. It's kind of like a metal. Like a foil, like foil on top. I'll probably get that graded. Yeah, man, I love KG. Yeah, definitely. Definitely take that. Sorry, I kind of screwed the reveal up on that one. It just slipped out of my hands. That would have been a good one to reveal, too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's worth. I mean, probably not a ton, but sweet looking card. There's a bunch of KG folks up here that love KG, you know, still. He was so good, man. 6'11". Ridiculous. Well, there's that insert. Let's see if we can get one more. We get really lucky. Last two. Oh, it looks like we got an insert in this one. Campbell, Mashburn, Barkley, Dikembe, Bobby Phills, Eddie Jones, Eddie, Rashid, okay, there we go. All right, this is it. Last pack, folks. And it's gonna be time to shut her down and maybe watch a movie. Pac-Man of the mid-90s. Yeah, this is the end of it, though. There's no more after this. Oh, we still have one left. Look at that, baby. Look at that. There's one in the pack. One remaining. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's something good. I think it's been a good box so far. I mean, we got the KG. Just got that. Got about 4 of these. Got 3 of these. Got this Pippin for Greeley. We do have a chance, MJ. Round ball royalty. Shaq. Grand Hill refractor, round ball royalty. So not a bad box. I mean, really, overall. I'd say it's pretty solid. There's another Duncan. Kendall Gill. Terry Cummings. Alan Anderson. Wesley Person. Kelvin Cato. A Kobe. Yes, another Kobe. 5 Kobe's. Kobe's on top of the refractor or whatever this insert is. We don't know if it's a refractor or not, I suppose. I think that's a good sign. I'm going to take that as an omen. Hopefully it's not Ron Mercer. Mystery of Finest refractor from the other night. Ron Mercer and Kerry Kittles. Oh my, that wasn't a refractor, it was just a regular. All right, here we go. It won't slide very well. Come on. Oh, just gave it away. Michael Finley Sorers. They're not a bad guy, though. I don't mind Michael Finley. A former Badger. Probably one of the best Badgers to ever come through the program, honestly. Trying to think of who's better than Finley from UW Wisconsin. All right. So we got the Kobe 2, which is good. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. For the time being, Michael Finley. Let's put this in a sleeve, too. So not a great box, but not a bad one either. Jeez. See if I can get that in there. There we go. Yeah, I think so too, Greeley. Nice box overall. Let's go through it real quick. Kind of showed earlier, but there's a couple cards that might get graded in here. Couple gradables. I think one of the Kobe's and one of the Jordan bases might be worth getting graded. Got Kobe, Finley. That Kobe looks pretty. I mean, a little bit left to right. They got the Barkley. Jordan. That's a nice one. Oh, the upper right corner. Look at that. Just a tiny little bit. Pippen. Ewing. Kobe. That's probably my favorite card out of the box. MJ. Grant Hill, Kobe, and MJ. So, yeah, man. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching over the last couple weeks. It's been a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll get those PSA orders back relatively soon and do some revealing. But in the meantime, stay blessed. Have a blessed evening and weekend, the rest of the weekend, and take care of yourselves. Peace out. One love.